Peace and love, family. Peace and love. I came on here for a little bit. Um, you know, if one person get it, I don't care how many views I get on this channel, to be honest with you, because it doesn't make me no difference. But if one person get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. Let me tell y'all, don't give up. Be easy. Take a negative and make it into a positive. All right? Because you never know who's watching you. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it in a totality, a lot of people don't understand that you can make your own path from taking a negative into a positive. You know what I mean? On this channel, these people they ain't pumping with me like that. You know what I mean? They're just not. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they send notifications out, sometimes they don't. It is what it is with this platform. It doesn't matter to me because this platform is like basically therapy. I don't make no money off this platform. You know what I mean? So it's just to have conversations with people and stuff like that. So for me, it doesn't matter either which way. Now, the reason why I went live is because I've been super, super busy and all that. I got a lot of pre-recorded videos. So you can watch them if they even notify you and stuff like that. All right. So usually what happens, hold on real quick. Usually what happens with these platforms is that if you don't do what they tell you, and once they hit you, they hit you. You know what I mean? Once they do you dirty, they do you dirty. It is what it is. It belongs to them and not to me. But there's ways that you can up it. Don't have your email connected to your business emails and all that on the same IP and all that stuff. That way they could push it through the platform. They don't want you to go live like this. They want you to go on the up and down, the landscape instead of portrait. I won't go landscape mode because that attracts a lot of people. And even though it attracts a lot of people won't watch your content when you do it like that. All right. So you could take a negative and make it into a positive. Why do I say that? Why do I feel like if you're watching social media anyway, you should create your own channel and all that so that you can prosper off of this. We have platforms that are prospering, and you can prosper also. Don't be fooled. There's people that's watching that you don't even know that's watching and all that. A good friend of mine's, all he does is social media, and he just got a high six-figure deal for doing this. Even though the platform is restricting him, the people that he ended up tying up with can push it out. They won't restrict it because now he'll be under a contract and stuff like that, but he still owns his intellectual property. So understand that you don't have to be stuck. Understand you don't have to give up your morals or nothing like that to do what you want, what you need to do to get ahead. You don't have to do none of that. And that's why I came out here. It's easier to have a conversation with people than it is for me to do pre-recorded videos because to me it's still weird when you're having a conversation because like you're talking to yourself. So sometimes you might lose train of thought and all that. So it doesn't matter if 0 people watch you, if 1 person watch you, express yourself, put your stuff out there. You just never know. You never know. If you want to be controversial, you can be controversial. If you don't want to be controversial, you don't have to be controversial. Positivity doesn't sell. A lot of people look for entertainment and all that, and they look for drama, right? But that's only going to take you so far. Some people want you to support them, but they won't support you. So you got to understand that also. Don't let people and their ways dictate the way you're going to move. Why? It'll leave you stagnant. It will. So that's the thing that people don't realize. Don't forget. Always remember, if you stay ahead of things, it'd be better for you. Why do I say that? Don't forget what people have said in the past and move on and ignore it. What they have said in the past. Always remember what people say. Always remember what you say. And when you tell the truth without lying, you don't have to remember what lie you said in order to keep going. You don't. Understand that these platforms, you utilize it. That's what these platforms is for, to be utilized. Don't look at this as entertainment and stuff like that. If you're going to do this stuff, look at it as a business, and you will get far ahead than what people think. Most people that's close to you, they ain't going to want that. Or people that you end up dealing with and all that. Some people want to be entertained by sports and all that. Rest in peace to Isaac Johnson, MMA fighter that got into a fight and ended up passing and all that. You know, prayers to him and his family. Rest in paradise. You know, but understand that you don't have to be stagnant. You don't. You don't have to let these platforms, no matter how hard you try, drag you down. You can still elevate up. Don't let these platforms leave you stagnant. This is just a tool that you use to get where you want to go. That's all it's for. Whether you have 1 subscriber, 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, a million. This is just something to push you forward to get ahead. That's all it's for. Stay consistent if this is something that you're trying to make money off of. Utilize it, sell your personality, and let it benefit you. That's what you use this stuff for. So your own merchandise, your own things. Don't lay all your eggs in one basket. You see what I'm saying? If this is working out for you, have something on the side that will benefit you off of this. Merch. They got YouTube membership. Instead of doing, because you're already doing YouTube, don't lay all your eggs in one basket, because instead of just doing YouTube, you can also use another platform like Patreon and all that stuff. In case YouTube feel one day that you did something that they don't like, and then or something start shadow banning you and all that. Because that's what they do. After a while, the algorithm be like, nah, 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 nah. They won't even push your notifications out. Trust me. I know I know firsthand, especially in 2020. You know what I mean? In 2020, I have 480K subs on the same platform here. On the same platform here. They took it away and all that, but I had other plans at the same time because I didn't lay all my eggs in one basket. And sometimes you got to understand that. They don't want you to go live in this platform in this way. They want you to go on portrait mode so they won't push it out as much. But on portrait mode, you're going to get a lot of people and your subs going to go up, but you're not going to make a lot of money off of it because they're not going to watch it long form. Either they want you to go live that way because they're used to TikTok and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So that's why I say don't lay all your eggs in one basket. When you lay all your eggs in one basket, you're setting yourself up for failure. Honestly, laying all your eggs in one basket. And that's the thing. It's not what they want you to do, it's what you need to do. So don't never think that you need to conform yourself to a certain way, and you never know who's watching you. Always remember that. You might get somebody who's watching you that might see something who might see something in you that you don't see in yourself. Understand that. Understand that even though the economy is bad, there's multiple business opportunities. Multiple. And you don't got to be stuck. You don't have to let people tell you, oh, this, oh, that, blah, blah, blah. No. You do not have to be stuck. If you're looking for glorification and want 1,000, 500, 300, 2,000, 20,000 people watching you, but are they genuine supporters? That's what you got to ask yourself. Don't make no sense to complain about life when people still doing the same thing, being entertained by watching football, watching basketball, watching soccer, whatever people's into. Whatever people into. If you take more time instead of wasting your time into sports and do something that's going to elevate you, you will climb. Trust me. Sky's the limit. Don't let people lie to you. There's still people spending money. And as long as they're spending money, you should be out there getting it. You don't have to be stagnant. You don't. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So if you doing social media and you get one view, 20 views, 300 views, 1,000 views, 20,000 views, are you getting the right views? That's what you should be asking yourself. And understand that um, there's more to life They're just views. Use this to your advantage. Trust me. Like I said, um, I don't want to say who the person is. Um, I don't want to tell you who the people are that gave the six-figure deal, but you never know who's watching you. You never know. There's more to this than just talking to people and expressing yourself. And you can do it too. But you have to take it serious and look at it as a business. If you set it up as a business, it will grow as a business if you put your all into it. Don't let people lie to you. People are still spending money. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Don't let people tell you this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I understand things is bad and the economy drags you down, but you still can make it. You better make it while you can, to be honest with you, because who knows what 2026 is bringing. But you need to do what you need to do. Don't let people drag you down and all that. I get it, entertainment, drama. I don't watch that stuff. I watch stuff that's going to benefit me. You know what I mean? So just do what you need to do and do what's best for you. For real. And sky's the limit. Put 110% on what you're doing. This is therapy for me. This platform here is not for me to make money off of it. If I make money off of it, I'll probably give 100% of it away. You know what I mean? Like I used to do with this platform when it was up there. You know what I mean? So understand that you don't know who's watching you. You never know who's watching you. It's okay to be yourself. Don't lose your integrity for nobody. Don't give up your integrity for nobody. You don't have to do all that. If you like drama, hey, so be it. If you don't like drama, so be it too. If you don't agree with somebody because they support the left, that's cool. If you don't support somebody because they support the right, that's cool. But you shouldn't box yourself in without conversating with other people, without getting to know other people. You don't know a person on social media. You don't know them. You're just seeing what you're seeing on social media. You don't know them outside of social media. Get to know people. Open up your horizons. So that way you don't stay stagnant in this economy. There's multiple things going on that you can benefit off. You can still benefit right now to this day. Right now. You do not have to just have to work a job. You don't. You just don't have to sell merchandise. You don't have to do that. You can do multiple things right now. Multiple things. So I'm just telling y'all, man, stay positive. Try to enlighten yourself and push forward. No matter how bad you got it, somebody got it worse than you. Always remember that. Always. But have a foundation. You have to make a foundation. You can't do nothing without a foundation. Don't be a loner. Open your options up and all that. Like I said, somebody I know just yesterday got a six-figure deal off of here. And not no 100, 200, 300, 400K. The person got an 800K deal off of doing social media for 6 months, not even a whole year. And they still keep all their residuals. And they still own the intellectual property. There's still money to be made. It's just on how you go about it. You don't have to be stagnant. There's still multiple opportunities out here. And I hope for my people, the last to get hired and the first to get fired, that you open your eyes. It's okay to be entertained. It's okay to enjoy sports and all that. But when things get real, it's going to get real. It is what it is. But if you can put yourself in a situation to make things better for you, make things better for you. It's not hard. It's not hard. You don't have to struggle. Doesn't matter who go in office. It doesn't. Whoever goes in office, well, excuse me, it kind of matters because well, old boy in office right now gave me a tremendous tax cut. So, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was a good thing, but everybody else is suffering. And it can't be like that. We can't be so greedy to where we keep taking and taking and taking and everybody else can't benefit off of it. Everybody should be benefiting right now. Everybody. In my eyes. Everybody should be benefiting. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Don't stay stuck. Don't keep listening to rents too high. This is going on, that's going on. Start looking at stuff that where you can benefit right now with this economy. Being stuck like that is not going to cut it. Don't let people lie to you. You can still make money. Go right now, go jump in your car. Or whenever you see this on a replay or whatever, go by the restaurants. Go by the sports bars. Go by the clubs. It's still jam-packed, right? So people obviously are still spending money. So do something when you could get some of that money. If you do this, don't just let this be the end all be all. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you work a job, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't. Because once you put all your eggs in one basket, as soon as something goes wrong, guess what? You're going to lose. That's just a fact. Stop putting all your eggs in one basket and venture off and do other things also, and then tie them all in together, and you can get money. Oh, there's invest into this and invest into that and do this and do that. And no. Do everything, a little bit of everything. The days of just focusing on one thing and one thing only, them days is over with. For real. Them days is over with. You should be able to survive off of one income. One income you should be able to survive. Life wasn't made for you to be working 65, 70, 80 years old. That's not what life was created for. No. And if any around my age, I'm 50. So if any around my age, you've seen what happened in the dot-com bubble. You've seen what happened in the housing crisis in '08. You've seen what happened in what was it, 2016? You've seen what happened with the stock market shift. And then now the 2025 bubble. History has a tendency to repeat itself. It does. Crypto went up. So what? Crypto went up. The stock market's all-time highs. So what? If you don't know how to play them markets, don't even get involved in the markets. Why? When crypto goes down, I invest back into it. When the stock market goes down, I invest back into it. Right now, no, everything's too overinflated. Way too overinflated. People don't want to hear the real. They want to be entertained. They want to be this. They want to be that. They don't want to see the real. They don't want to hear about the real. They just want to be entertained. Oh, yeah, yeah, blah, blah. They want to feel good. You want to be in an echo chamber. I can't help you. Life is lifing. Whatever. Life is lifing. All I can do is talk to you about it, try to guide you through it. But if you don't take it, I can't help you. You got to help yourself. You know what I mean? Understand not everybody's doing bad in this economy. They're not. There's people that's prospering right now and getting a bag. And it's sad because you try to talk to people, but people don't listen. People want to be entertained, want to see somebody hyped up and blah, 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 and do that and the third, and or cheering on somebody else's misery. That's crazy to me. It is. It's crazy to me. People don't want to see that. They don't want to hear that. They just want to be entertained and laugh at other people's misery or other people's struggles. Nah, that's not cool. Change your mindset. Change your life choices and things will be a lot better. Trust me. I guarantee it that things will be a lot better. Guarantee it. You can't stay stagnant. You can't. Be careful of the content you consuming. Be careful of the things that you're consuming. If at least once a day you're not looking for something to make your life better, man, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. I'm not going to hype myself up. I'm not going to be to entertain people. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bring up drama, chaos, and none of that. I'm not going to entertain people. I'm not. Even when I was having conversations with my family earlier today. Nah, it don't make no sense. Negativity sells. Drama sells. I don't consume that type of content. I refuse to consume that type of content. So it is what it is. Now, do we have platforms that do that? Yes. But I don't consume it. I don't consume it. So I don't do that stuff. You know what I mean? So peace and love, man. I came in here to give my two bit. You know what I mean? I put the link up there. It's too late. By the time I get off of here, you can't hit it. But peace and love, man. And it is what it is. You want to be entertained? It is what it is. You want to help yourself? Then come holler at me. I don't look for entertainment, man. I look for growth. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Peace and love, man. Get right with the Most High. And I'll catch you on the next one.